welcome back to Open House. When you're on the block, one thing all of our blockheads must do themselves is the painting. And plenty of it. They paint every room, the hallways, balustrades, even the exteriors. And if you've ever painted your own home, you know that is a whole lot of painting. This year, on the block, it is no different. And so far, our blockheads have been absolutely slammed by these guys for their painting.
You can see the cutting in here. That's not good enough.
The cutting is bad and the ceiling needs another coat.
The paint up there is a mess.
You can see the peeling and what's happened on the door and the paint, which is really bad.
Poor finishing is inexcusable with all of the couples.
Everybody did a terrible job of their painting. Look, I've just got to put it out there that I think this is the worst block ever for painting. Like, the time that I've been on there, we've had a few people that can't quite nail it, but consistently, every room, terrible.
So Scotty has a solution for you and for the blockheads. He has roped in the best painter that the block has ever seen, and that, of course, is Shannon Voss, winner of the Block Glass House.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, all the girls and Josh. Welcome to HQ. I bet you're glad you're indoors with all that weather outside.
Very cool.
Yeah, nasty day.
Now, as we know, you've all been copping a hiding with your painting over the last couple of weeks from the judges, and that's why we're here 3 o'clock sharp at painting school. Deputy Headmaster, painting extraordinaire from Mitre 10 Steve, and Headmaster, professional painter and winner of the block, Shannon. All together.
Good afternoon, Mr. Voss.
Good afternoon, kids. So myself and Mr. Mansfield will tape up our little bit of mock door frame and paint a wall, eh?
Charlotte's been known as the worst painter in Australia.
At least I'm something, Scotty.
At least you've got something to put your name to.
All right, so if you don't want to cut in, get the tape out. And you have to use the blue tape. You can't use normal tape. The accent blue tape will leave your skirtings and door frames nice and intact. So not too much paint on the brush. You know, you dip it in and wipe it off twice.
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 It's all about the amount of paint that's on the brush, isn't it?
That's right. You don't want too much, but you don't want too little.
Makes that look so easy.
And hold it like a pencil.
Okay.
And use the side. Go from side to side. Like that. Same with the roller too. You don't want to drown it, but you don't want to go too light. So with rolling, it's 3 steps. One is to get it on. Second step is to even it out. And third step, you really, 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 really lightly, just to give it a smooth, even texture.
What about the technique of cutting in without tape?
So half dip your brush, wipe it off, and holding it like a pencil again.
You make it look so easy.
Yeah. So you also want to start at the bottom when you're cutting in and do a little bit and go above yourself again. Start away, like Scotty said, and then work your way in.
But if you paint away from the job, as you're going towards the cutting in, you'll see how much paint's on the end of your brush, you know, so you can regulate the amount of paint that's getting close to the edge.
So you need to sand between every coat, which sucks.
Put your hand up if you sand between coats.
What, even walls, everything?
Everything. If you want the best job, you do need to sand between every coat.
Yeah.
Just a light once over between coats, because that'll enable the next coat to stick. Preparation is 90% of the work.
OK, listen up, troops. Whoever does the best first coat on their 3B1 architrave will receive $300 cash. Best first coat. You got half hour. Get going.
Keep it to the side.
On the side.
On the side, yeah. Just using the other paint that's on the wall to keep going. Don't get too much paint on your brush, because it'll just run down.
Start away from it and just sort of work into it.
Grab a knife, a putty knife or something, and just really press that edge down. I would do this every time you use tape.
Yeah, okay.
Press it down really hard, because then the paint won't go underneath the tape, it won't bleed through. I've been painting for 15 years. I don't cut that in down the bottom.
Perfect.
I'm really worried about this, Mr. Voss.
You don't want to put too much paint on when you're cutting in fine stuff.
Best?
Yeah, no, it's good. Good job.
Righto, brushes down. Judges, come over here. Righto, boys, you've had a look around. Shannon, who do you think had the best architrave?
I think they've all done a really good job.
Yes.
It came down to 2, I think.
Uh-huh.
You haven't got 600, have you?
No.
You got 300.
300 bucks.
So we can't sneak another 3. So we'll give it to Jess.
Congratulations, Jess. Come and get your money.
Thank you.
You'll be good for a loan tonight.
I will.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Congratulations.
That $300 is going to go towards the ensuite. Actually, I saw some pendants today that were about $300, so...
Ooh, well, you're going to be even tougher this week now, aren't you?
My painting's going to be better, that's for sure.
Mine too, yeah.
I was noticing they weren't all listening, though.
No.
So I'll be watching.
We'll be back with more Open House after the break.